What's up guys, Kevin Stillmatch here and welcome back to another reaction video. Today I'm going to be reacting to Assassinated Episode 8, Tingling Senses by Paulo. See, I got there in the end. Now I apologize for the, my delayed reaction to this. I was away on vacation, as I said on my other reaction video that I've only just finished recording. So this came out literally the day I left on vacation, and then I'm back now, so that's why I'm recording it now. I've had a great time on vacation, you know, but because I was away and doing things, I actually have no idea where we left off. So if I'm slow in this episode, it's probably because one, probably jet lag, but two, I'm just in a loopy moment at the moment, so if my brain seems rather scrambled at the moment, I apologize. I don't remember where we left off. I really don't. What happened in the last episode? I don't remember. I can't remember. In any case, let me stop talking and let's get on with the episode. Previously on Assassinated. I thought that was the Among Us tune then. Oh, I forgot he does a recap for me. Thank you. I needed that, actually. For once, I actually needed this. Oh, I remember now. She unlocked her powers and then she blasted Paulo in the face and she was angry. He didn't dodge for some reason. Yeah, I remember now. 2 weeks later. 6 beats, sick beats. This part is animated by clips. Oh, what other clips? Oh my god, they're doing well.
You most certainly improved these last few days.
Thanks, Paulo. I did miss that shot, though. I should probably work on my accuracy.
You can ask Lynn and Simon for that. I gotta go somewhere anyway.
Alright, Paulo, I will. See you later.
See ya.
I was gonna say, this animation is like, the facial animation is oh, and also I'm using the new rigs. Yay, new rigs. But I'm liking how their facial expressions are looking. Well done, Arctic Wolf Animations.
Hey guys, perfect timing.
Hey Lily, wait. What do you mean perfect timing?
Well, I wanted to train my accuracy.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I looked at her hair for a moment and I had to do a double take. She looks like she has bed hair right now. I know it's like 3D hair, but because it's so like wavy and all over the place, it looks like bed hair.
With my shots, and Paulo had the idea that you guys could help me with that.
Well then, it seems like you came to the right people.
They look so different!
Where is Paulo, though?
They look so different, but like, maybe it is just because the rigs got updated that they look different, but like, have I been away from this series for so long? I
don't know. He said he had to go somewhere?
Well, I'm sure it's...
Your eyes look fabulous, my guy.
...to up his power skill.
Yeah, he's been quite busy with that lately. Whenever I ask him about it, he just brushes it off, saying now is the time to improve.
Believe me, Lily. The truth will come to light sooner or later.
Just tell her! You need to tell her that her dad's an asshole who is betraying her and wants to get her killed. I feel like Lily has the right to know that her dad's a piece of shit.
Let's just get on with the training, shall we?
You don't have to tell me twice.
I'm glad that their like friendship is kind of like building up though. Simon's face! I have no words to this. It's just beautiful. Simon's face of utter bewilderment is just beautiful.
Simon, you know the deal.
You make the ice, and I throw it her way as hard as I can.
Bingo.
Oh, is Simon actually doing things?
Again. Again.
Again!
Gotcha!
Well done. We'll keep repeating this for a while until you get the gist of it, alright?
Let's do it.
Yay!
Meanwhile, I'm gonna check on Paulo, alright?
Poor Oliver! Poor Oliver just doesn't do anything. He's just sat on the sidelines all the time. Come on, give my boy Oliver something to do.
Hey, Oliver. See you around.
See ya.
Oh, they can all teleport. Like, give Oliver something to do.
Who's there?
Oliver, can I come in?
No, I'm busy. Come back later, okay?
Okay.
He didn't leave, did he?
As of right now, I can use a constant 30% and switch it up to 45% at the moment of impact for additional damage without hurting myself. However, even I can notice how hard it has become to up my percentages. So I want to see if I can get in contact with that voice from back then to help me out.
Oh, I see what he's doing. Okay. The voice in his head when he fought Rose.
Hello?
Paulo, welcome to
It's Purple Man!
Thanks, I guess. Are you the person that talked to me during my fight with Rose? Y'all sound similar.
No, that was the original Paulo. Don't worry.
What? Hold on. Did I hear that right?
That was the original Paulo.
That was the original Paulo? What does that mean?
Don't worry, he meant no harm. His story is one I will tell some other time.
Okay, well then, who are you?
My name is a secret. However, you can call me the Gatekeeper.
Hi, a secret. It's nice to meet you.
Questions regarding the Arc Magic powers.
I've just had a really ludicrous, thought, like a really crazy thought. Imagine if that, I mean, it's not going to be, but like, imagine if that was a whole big twist of the boss. I'm suspicious of anyone who doesn't show their face.
So you're saying my powers are called the Green Arc Magic, and every single variant of mine from across the multiverse is gifted and cursed with that same power?
Correct. Well, there is a reason as to why it is also called Curse, but I'll leave that for a later time.
Okay, well I suggest we get to my main question then. I want to get stronger, and I want you to tell me how.
Well, in order for you to get stronger more quickly, there are a few things you need to understand about your powers. First of all, the super strength, durability, speed you've been using in percentages is merely the main form of your powers.
Main form? You're saying there are more forms?
Yeah, of course there would be.
Once you reach a certain percentage of your power, you unlock side abilities.
I'm sorry, it's really hard to hear this guy's voice. Like, I'm trying my best here, but it's not got an easy voice to understand.
Powers that can only be used if you use a certain percentage or above.
Any examples you could give me?
Let me start by listing the powers you can unlock through training right now. At 0%, or better said, without using your main powers, you can use Danger Sense.
And that does?
It does just as the name implies. It alerts you of any danger coming your way.
That's pretty cool.
Either my brain is not working or I'm not computing anything that guy is just telling me. I cannot understand him.
Powers, you can use Danger Sense.
And that does?
It does just as the name implies. It alerts you of any danger coming your way.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Paulo. I cannot understand what he's telling me. His voice is just... It's so muffled, I can't make out what he's saying.
What more?
Starting at 5%, you can use Green Magic. These are blasts, energy plates and force fields that you can use at will. They grow stronger together.
So he can learn magic,
The higher percentage you
is
get,
what I gathered
the
from that.
stronger these will be.
Makes sense, and for the rest?
By using 10% and above, you unlock teleportation, and by using 25% and above, you can fly. You also unlock powers that...
What are you saying? I don't understand you!
But those powers are locked until you grow to be able to use a constant of that percentage.
Soon then. As for the other thing, or things I had to know.
Two things, actually. One is about your speed.
My speed.
Yes, so your speed works in two ways. In dashes and in constant running.
Yes, that's what I've been noticing during my fights.
Your dashes bring you a significantly bigger speed boost than your regular maintained speed. Let's take 100% as an example. Whereas your normal speed would be around 200 kilometers per hour.
I don't know how to. I don't measure things in kilometers.
Dash, which only really takes about a second.
Interesting. So, my overall speed does grow, but just a lot less than my dash speed?
Right. Now, the other thing was more of a heads up about your power build.
Oh, is this about why it has become harder for me to up my percentages?
Unfortunately, yes. You see, the green art magic percentages work, well, weird. The power gap between 10% and 20% is smaller than between
The
20%
fuck
and 30%.
are you talking about?
The power that the percentages symbolize
Hold on, can I? Do the subtitles work?
grows exponentially and does just the damage it deals to your body.
Okay, why wasn't I doing that to begin with? Okay.
You're saying that from now on, every percentage will be more valuable in terms of strength, but also harder to maintain?
Exactly. Only
Makes sense.
are really able to maintain his full potential.
Especially because
wow.
when he ups his percentage, it takes a toll on his body.
The chances are this small for me to acquire such strength. Why are you telling me all of this? Oh, whoa, so that's how danger sense feels? This'll come in handy.
You see, just now you activated your danger sense without ever testing it out. Just after hearing about it 2 minutes ago? And another thing happened back then during your battle with Rose. You were able to surpass your percentage limit at the time without any drawbacks. Albeit with the help of the original Paulo.
So what you're saying is...
What I'm saying is that you might be the first Paulo to ever succeed at drawing out the full potential of the art magic powers.
Hang on, he's the first Paulo to succeed in drawing out the full potential of the magic that he has. It's not going to be the art. Oh.
Drawing out the full potential of the art magic powers.
Of his magic powers. Okay, so from what I've gathered from this conversation, and it's my bad because it's very hard to understand. I didn't pull out the subtitles sooner, but there have been a line of Paulos, and every Paulo gets these powers, but he's the first Paulo to master or succeed in drawing out the full potential of his powers. So he's the most successful Paulo. What is happening? I feel like I'm watching like an alternate universe and not Assassinated right now. What is happening? And my guy, oh, it ends now. Oh my god, I'm not gonna lie, Paulo, that was the most frustrating episode I've ever watched you make, and it's only because that guy was the most hardest to understand. I'm gonna have to watch that conversation again because that entirely frustrated the fuck out of me. So nothing really happened in this episode. I mean, Paulo, I know you're trying your hardest, bud. I know, and I guess it was more of a lore drop than anything, or like an information drop. I don't want to say a lore drop, but like more of an information drop than anything. But nothing really happened. It was just people talking. I know I'm sounding a bit complaining there, but...
So you're saying my powers are called the Green Arc Magic?
Green
every
Arc,
single
okay.
variant of mine from across the multiverse is gifted and cursed with that same power?
So it's canon that there are multiple universes in Assassinated. Huh.
Well, white is also called curse, but I'll leave that for a later time.
Okay, well, I suggest we get to my main question then. I want to get stronger, and I want you to tell me how.
That's not a question, that's a statement. Right, okay, I'm with him now. So, he has to get to a certain percentage of his power to unlock more powers. That makes sense. It's like leveling up in like a video game, for example. Like, the higher up you get, the more abilities you unlock. I get it now, it makes sense. I should have just fucking used the subtitles to begin with. So, Paulo basically has a lot more potential than any of his other, like, team members. Because he has main powers, and then he has side magic.
By using 10% and above, you unlock teleportation, and by using 25% and above, you can fly. You also
He can fly? What? My guy is literally becoming God. I can't. He's literally becoming like Jesus. Okay, so I think I get roughly what he's saying. He's just dumping the lore of, or dumping the information of, Paulo's powers. But aside from that, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, Paulo. It's not that interesting to have the whole dialogue of this just to fill out one episode, if I'm being completely honest with you. It just doesn't engage. It's not engaging. It's just, yes, it's interesting to find out about Paulo's powers, but I feel like that's the kind of thing you reveal with like fights, through training, through like hard moments like that Paulo's going through. Like maybe he's like in a desperate moment or like in a struggling moment, and then he unlocks new abilities and whatnot. Like that's more, or like moments that have more meaning to like learning them, instead of just being like, I'm gonna sit in this empty room, and then I'm gonna talk to this guy who's gonna tell me everything about like, my powers. Like that's not as, it's not as fun. It's not as engaging. That of this guy is incredibly hard to understand. I don't know who, like, what voiceover thing you use to like change the voice, but it's not very easy to understand. And I'm only telling you this because, you know, I know you have high hopes for the rest of the series, but just thinking about it overall, a whole episodes where it's just explaining about how one thing works, it's not engaging. You're not gonna maintain your audience or keep people hooked in if you're just, you know, explaining the whole of one thing throughout an episode. The beginning of this episode, on the other hand, I did like. The bit with Lily and Paulo, and then and the bit with like Simon and Lynn joining in. This part I actually liked because it showed Lily's development. It showed that Paulo and Lily are now on good terms. It showed that the other hunters are now including Lily, and, you know, foreshadowing that Lily will eventually find out about Derek's intentions. Like, that I liked. It's just the second part here, I feel like, at least if you were taking it in this direction, I feel like it could have been done a bit more, in a bit more of an interesting manner than just information drops. I don't know, just my opinions, so, you know, don't take it too personally. But, that being said, I did enjoy the first half of it. I did enjoy it, and I'm looking forward to seeing the actual fighting against, or like more action, or more like not just fights, but like more interaction between characters that is meaningful. That being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction video. If you did, please leave a like and comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe to Paulo as well. His link will be down in the description. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!